Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles in Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, down there rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short and translate lesson. Ahabalu in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, The Days of Warning Are Coming to an End. Alright? The days of warning, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians, what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the true names of the gods of the King James Bible, is about to do to this place. Alright? Before he does it, he warns you by the mouth of his prophets. Alright? What he's about to do to a place, and what he's about to do before he does it. Alright? And the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, have been warning for some time now. Alright? About what he's getting ready to do. Alright? He's about to cause all hell to break loose in America. Alright, the money system is about to crash. There's about to be a shortage of food. The scriptures say the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Alright, he's about to put the blue helmets, the UN peacekeepers, or the Burger troops, or whatever you want to call them, martial law troops, in these streets here in Babylon the Great. Alright, due to all the civil unrest that's coming. Alright, and ultimately he's going to destroy this place with ICBM nuclear missiles in the Third World War, which will be a nuclear war. Alright, those are the things that the Lord has set up his men to warn you about. Again, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians, who are the true 12 tribes of the children of Israel, the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright? But the days of warning you are about over. The days of going out on the highways and the hedges. Alright, you see brothers out there on the highways and the hedges on Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, whenever brothers, go out. Alright? Those days are coming to an end. And when they come to an end, when the Most High pulls the plug, have it where we can't go on the hedges anymore, or has it where we can't put up YouTube videos anymore, alright, or put up videos on the internet anymore, mainly by way of YouTube, that's going to be all she wrote. That's it. Alright, that's going to be all the Lord wrote. Yahweh Shai wrote. Alright? It's going to be it. And if you ain't got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, alright, which should be the stability of thy time and the strength of thy salvation, alright, what you think is going to happen to you? Alright, you're going to be caught out there. You're going to be up the creek with no paddle. Don't know what to do, where to turn, where to go. Alright, what's coming next? You're just gonna be lost. That's why the scriptures speak about the 2/3 of our people being in darkness, and that day overtaking them as a thief. Because they're not gonna know what to do. They're not gonna know what's going on or what to do. Alright, why? Because they didn't take heed to the warning. When the trumpet was being blown, which is when the brothers out there on the highways and the hedges, when the trumpet was being blown, what were you doing? Salakia, what were you doing? The majority of our people, what were they doing? Scoffing, mocking, laughing. The scripture said, Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, it speaks about how ye fools accounted our life for madness. Now, we were crazy for what we was doing. Alright? But at the end of the day, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, we was warning you about what's to come. We were warning you, telling you the future, giving you the heads up. Alright? While you was playing games. The majority of you were playing games and having a good old time to have a good time, trying to just settle on your leaves pretty much. Alright? You should have been getting ready for the battle, should have been prepping. How do you prep? By taking heed to this word, prepping for the days ahead, the perilous times to come. And how do you do that? By getting down with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shah. Alright? This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Alright, who are the watchmen? The watchmen are the prophets. The brothers you see out doing the highways and the hedges. The brothers you see on YouTube putting up these videos. Alright, are the watchmen. So you got the real watchmen, and you also have false watchmen. Alright? The scriptures tell you how to spot a fake watchman, a false watchman. Alright, tells you in Deuteronomy the 18th chapter. If that thing follow not what the prophet tells you, then thou should not be afraid of him. He's not a real prophet of the Lord. He's a false prophet. Alright? But Slakia, son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth, which we speak the words of the Lord. Matthew 10 and 20, it is not you that speak, but the Father that speaketh within you. At my mouth, and give them warning for me. Right? Give them warning for me. And that's what we warning. What are some of the things I just named? Are things we warn you about. We're warning you about a famine. We're warning you about the banks collapsing. We're warning you about a civil unrest, martial law in the streets. Look at the local Walmart. The Walmart in the town that I live in. Them motherfuckers, like you can clearly see that they're setting up for some type of camp. It's clear as day. They got like fences and they're building shit. They got fences around it so you can't see what they're building unless you get real close. Alright, and I'm looking at it, I said, yeah man, they about to fucking do something. Alright? They getting ready to put motherfuckers in them camps, man. They getting ready to hire motherfuckers in them camps and beat the shit out of people in them camps. They refuse to take the sea-hill. But not if you just refuse to, we had to take the ones that refuse to take the sea-hills, because the scriptures do say the devil should cast some of you into prison, but the elect, you should have tribulation 10 days, but the elect is going to be good. The brothers that have to go into a concentration camp, they're going to be good. But you 2/3, the scripture saying in Sirach, there's no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. Alright, Esau is our top enemy. So Esau is going to come down with great wrath of you 2/3. They try to play hardball at first, but he's going to beat you into submission and taking it. And a lot of you, he's just going to kill it there. Alright? But again, if the elect brother have to go in there, like the Lord said, you should have tribulation 10 days, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. The Lord's going to deliver them out of it. Or if they have to be a martyr for the Lord, it's all good, but they'll come right back on the first go round. They'll come right back. It's like what I meant to say. So it's all good either way. You got to be a martyr for the Lord, or you suffer a few days or whatever. You're going to be good at the end of the day anyway. But that's for the elect. The 2/3, you're going to get the shit beat out of you.
In 10 kilometers, take exit 352 onto State Road 40 toward Ocala.
It's like until you take that sea-hill, alright, or you're gonna it's like exit. Or you're gonna a lot of you just gonna put to death just for GP. Alright, because he hates you niggas. Again, the scripture says there's no wrath but the wrath of an enemy. Alright, but yeah, those are some of the things we've been warning you about. And ultimately, the main thing we warn you about is the destruction of Babylon the Great, America being destroyed by ICBM nuclear missiles. It's like by missiles. Alright? In this third world war. So yeah, the time is running out, man. The time of warning is short. Alright? Jumping down in Ezekiel 3, verse 25. But thou, son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them. And thou shalt, and thou shalt not go out among them. Let me read it again, Salakia. Ezekiel 3 and 25. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and they shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, right? Which is symbolic for not being able to go out there on the highways and the byways anymore. Alright? Cleave to the roof of thy mouth, and thou shalt be dumb, meaning you won't be able to speak. That's what it really means to be dumb, meaning you can't really speak. You can't speak. Meaning what? Again, symbolically, the Lord is going to have it where we're not able to go on the highways and the byways anymore. We're not able to put up YouTube videos anymore. Which the scriptures call that time in Amos 8:11, the famine of the word. Alright? And shall not be to them a reprover, for thou art a rebellious house. But I will speak with thee, and I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, he that hear, let him hear, and he that forbear, let him forbear. but they are a rebellious house, right? And a lot of our people are going to forbear, and that's why they're going to get smoked in this Third World War. All right, and when in the destruction of Babylon the Great, which is going to take place in the Third World War. All right, in the Third War, which America's going to be a part of that war. Russia, NATO and the EU, and Russia and NATO and the EU, which is going to turn on America, are going to shoot missiles on this place, right along with the other nations that have nuclear weapons. All right, and blow this bitch to smithereens, man. And a lot of you people out there are going to be fueled for the fire. When you read Ezekiel, the 34th chapter, it speaks about the lambs of God, goats, and the blood of lambs and goats, and the people divided by three. You got the sons of the Most High, which is the nation of Israel, the sons of men, which are the other nations, and the sons of the wicked, which are the Edomites. The lambs and goats, the rams, and so on and so forth, that represents the people dying in America. Because the Lord said He has a great sacrifice in the land of in Basra, which the modern day Basra today is America. Babylon the Great is America. The chief city of Edom was Basra, all right, which Basra today is America, all right. So yeah, man, the days of warning are about up, man, all right. The days of us going on the highways and the hedges, all right, are about up. So with that, pretty much gonna be like just a quick hit, just thinking out loud, because I'm getting ready to go out on the highways now. But through the spirit and power and grace of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the water for letting me go out here another week to serve the Lord, to serve Him. All right. But yeah, the time of warning is up, man. It's about up. How many more days you think, to you people out there, the ones of our people out there that are straggling the fence, how many more weeks you think you got of this? Our brothers going on the highways and the byways, not many. All right. Now, I can't put a date on anything, but the scriptures speak about the Lord it's like it. The Lord no man knoweth the hour but the Heavenly Father Himself, of course. But we know one thing, the time is short, time is running out.
Turn left onto Northwest Lichting Road.
Time is definitely running out, man. Alright. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push the truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom.